Hello, everybody. Good morning. Well, morning here in the US. It is Tutorial Tuesday, and I decided I was going to play around with a feather that I have here. I've started quite a collection of feathers, and my 3-year-old Hazley is too funny that every time she sees a feather, she grabs it for me for my art. So I thought for Tutorial Tuesday, I'm going to kind of revamp a feather, do a little mixed media on a feather. So I started out by coating the feather in clear gesso just to get it to be kind of firm, a little bit more firm, so that I could put some other things on it. And then I added some thick body acrylic paint in the color parchment. And then I added not acrylic, alcohol ink in Dijon and in Salmon. And of course, I dried it with my hair dryer in between all of these layers. I just added some white gesso, dried it again, of course. I found these Hershey Chocolate Corporation like tags, label tags at an antique store over the weekend when my husband and I kind of had a date day. And my mom worked at Hershey Chocolate Corporation, in their factory of making chocolate. So she worked there for years and years. And I loved these tags, like the color of them and everything. So I thought they were so cool. So I decided to put my feather on one of those tags. I stapled it in place so I could mess around with it. And then I'm very into black and white photos right now. Well, I mean, these are sepia, or this photo is sepia. I can't speak today, apparently. And so I thought, I'm just going to use this photo that I kind of cut from another, I cut the other half of it off for another project. I stapled on a little piece of black and white from a tissue box and some twine, and, created my little tag feather cluster. And then I wanted to show you, adding it to art journal pages because, that is my love. Oh, I wanted to show you there that receipt thing or whatever it was from 1899. I think it says 1899. No, 1897. I can't actually tell, but 1899 or 7. Yeah, so, art journaling is like my passion, my love. And so I wanted to show you how you can incorporate one of these tag cluster things in your art journal pages. So, of course, my very first layer is most often collaging, just because I've realized it's like a warm-up. It just helps you to kind of get a little bit of creativity flowing. It's like your warm-up layer. And, for those people that are intimidated by blank pages, I personally don't like blank pages. It's, great to get something down on the pages that sparks some inspiration. I did use some just old ephemera and the inside of a security envelope that was just sitting here on my desk. I smeared around some of that parchment acrylic again. Here I'm using Spanish olive acrylic paint because that's kind of what that Dijon alcohol inks, from putting it on that feather, it's supposed to be more yellow, but it actually looks more green. So I thought that color matched really well. So I am adding some of that Dijon and Salmon alcohol inks, I got it right that time, to the pages because I added it to the feather. So why not add it to my background pages as well, just to kind of incorporate the same things. And I sprayed it with some water and let it smear. I did have a piece of tissue paper that I had stenciled with black gesso laying on my desk, and I thought that would actually pair well with the black writing on the Hershey's tag, because that like really stands out, kind of those sharp, bold words. So I just was, adding some of that stenciled tissue paper, white tissue paper, and blended that in a bit with some white gesso that I smeared around the pages. And then I wanted to add some pink, and because of course we need to have some pink in there since we have that bright pink tag. So I grabbed my Sweet and Sassy stencil, the chicken wire stencil. Please don't judge me for not cleaning my stencils. I just don't. So, that's me. I'm going right from the tube of the acrylic paint and just, adding some of that chicken wire stencil around the pages to balance that pink. And yeah, I'm liking the way it's looking. I'm going to attach that tag close, like right along the edge of that page, because I didn't want to fold the tip of the feather into the seam of my pages, the fold of my pages. And I attached with Mod Podge. Mod Podge for the win. I'm just clipping it there so that it can be, stay attached. And yeah, I was thinking, whenever I tap my fingers in videos, it's because I'm thinking. So if you didn't know then, you know now. Of course, black splatters to finish it off because it needs black splatters. But that's pretty much it. I thank you so much for watching Tutorial Tuesday. I hope that you maybe try, like go look for some feathers, or if you have some fake feathers or whatever, make some kind of feather cluster and share it on the group. Thanks, bye.